Ooh. Almost there, almost there. On this YouTube. Let's refresh her. $14.10, huh? 343. Let's see what I can bring up. What up, what up, what up? It's a little different. Talk to me. I'm not at the store. Hit that like button if you are joining in. Talk to me, y'all. I'm actually at my house. What's going on, 12? Please hit that thumbs up button. It's a snowstorm going on outside. It sounds like a rap song, but it's definitely a snowstorm going on outside. And ice is falling. Snow done fell, so now ice done fell. So I decided to be wise to take my butt home and just work from here on some designs and try to get these hours up since I didn't get to do it at the store. What y'all gritting to? We can keep it. No, I'm gonna bring it your way. Come right on down that way with it. I promise. Shoot, I left my tripod, so I had to make a makeshift tripod right here, which is slick. I'm using my GoPro box and some of the components to that, but might as well work on some designs while I'm stuck in the house. Like, we about to be snowed in. Hopefully everybody had a great Valentine's Day. Mine was swell. Y'all probably got some nice 80-degree weather out there where you at, huh? That's what I need, some of that West Coast weather. I'm tired of the snow. I can never find the comments on this mug. So y'all see me pointing and touching the screens because I'm trying to figure out what is going on. How that happening? Shit, I wish, huh? So let me make another one of these. I really wanted to press up a couple of the new Gritting To It shirts. Sup, Best Uni? How you doing? I got some stuff I'm about to send out your way. Something to sublimate on. And you can do a video, a review on press time products for us. Y'all hit that like button, please. You chilling? I was at the store and seen a storm come in, and it went from sunny to nighttime in like 2.5 seconds. What's up, Eric? How y'all doing? Please hit that thumbs up button. Unless YouTube know that I'm engaging with y'all and y'all engaging with me. And I wanted to do this originally at my store like I normally do, but what can I do? What can I do, y'all? So that little siren y'all be hearing in the back, that's somebody actually text messaging me. But I'm gonna send a couple samples out to you, Best Uni, because I know you're gonna rock them out in the real way. I thought I had some Missouri State, so I'm having them cut some up right now, but I guess I could show y'all. Don't mind my work area. This is a horrible mess right now, but you can see what I'm working on. Just a little sneak preview right there. That's my new bear. I'm about to fix this gritting. As the voice of reason gave me the great idea to go ahead and use it, because I say that everywhere. I guess that is my motto. I'll be like, I'm gritting to it. Which somebody asked me what gritting to it mean. If you know what grinding mean, you know what gritting mean. Let me see. So I'm ungrouped. I'm gonna just have to cut this out completely. You know what? Control Z everything. I mean, all my colors and everything about to be gone. Or I could just say this colorway. What y'all working on today? I know somebody, Best Uni, I know you creating a masterpiece somewhere. doing something. I'm telling you, as soon as you're ready for that book, I know I say it all the time. We going on tour. I'm gonna come pick you up. We headed out to New York. You're gonna be the best seller. Let me see. Copy. So what do you do when you snowed in and you can't go to work? Cause y'all know I love to go to work. Um, Appreciate it. I actually had somebody draw this up for me. He's actually in the squad, so if y'all ever want some customs done, I will direct you to him. I can't think it. He switched his name. I know him as Dom, but he always switching it on Facebook. But he's a pretty slick artist. He got his own little way of designing and putting his little spin on things, and he has yet to let me down. I mean, he ain't gonna get it all the way, your vision. So you gotta, that communication gotta be open. You gotta talk back and forth with him to get it to where you want it to be. But ultimately, he's gonna get you together. Especially if y'all want like a custom drawing. Like I had that grizzly bear for a long time. Oh, you just dropped the video? Okay, you know I'm gonna check it out. And I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna like and I'm gonna comment. And any of y'all that's on here, please head over to The Best Uni. Check her out. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm telling you, she did something new on there that you ain't never seen before. Yeah, it's actually snowing ice here. So we got a layer of sleet, right? Then some hard snow fell on top of that. Now it's ice that's falling on top of that, and it makes for very dangerous conditions. Even though we are all from here in Ohio, the people that's here in Ohio, so many people cannot drive, and it's best just to be in the house. So I had to close up shop early. I didn't want to be fooling with this stuff. And then the snow trucks, I don't know if y'all have snow trucks where y'all at, but the snow trucks, they do, it works, but they don't come out until after everything's settled. So they won't be out till like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning dropping salt. And it's not conducive to me. So the only thing is I don't have a heat press here that I can use. And right now I'm waiting to purchase some land, so I'm staying in townhouses. I cannot bring none of those high voltage heat presses here and shut down the whole townhouse. They'd be so mad at me. Mango baby. They'd be so mad at me, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Texas finest? This is my sneak away shop. How many cameos do I own? Shh. I got a problem, y'all. I ain't gonna tell nobody about it. The voice of reason to tell you I got a whole issue on it. Yeah, I don't really record from here. I got a couple videos that I did do from here. I just don't like the way they turn out, so I don't never really post them. I try to do all my videos at the store. It's just better looking, professional looking, I guess. I don't know. And it's been a while. I've done a couple basement videos though, like I said. Squad up, what up, Leonard? How you doing tonight? I seen that 44-inch, man. I'm jealous now. And you know I've been perusing that marketplace. I found a couple, but I'm about to spend 15,000. You dig? What's going on? I'm definitely not about to spend 1,500 on a used printer when I could just spend another 1,000 to get a brand new one. If that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? I can't see myself doing that. It's like I had this conversation a couple of lives ago. If you buy something that's been working for somebody and you spend that amount of money and then it just turn around and break on you, it's like you might as well went and bought something brand new. Uh Let me see. He has enough cameos that he needs an intervention. I don't need no intervention, man. Come on. I did see one though that was cheap, a pink one at Michael's. I was thinking about grabbing for the low too. It was like 179. I'm like, ooh, I need to get that. I just gotta have a cameo with me. It's my buddy. You know what I'm saying? So if one go down, I got a replacement. That one go down, I got another replacement. But I seen some people getting rid of their 24-inch cameo cutters like they wasn't nothing. I'm like, y'all crazy. I think I know what it is with folks in these cameos. They get the Cameo and they don't know how to use the Silhouette software. So therefore, it's no real reason for them to keep the Cameo. So they end up going to get these other whatever, what the Crickets and the what is that? The DT Roland 85,000, whatever it is. I know how to work my Cameo, so the 24-inch cutter ain't going nowhere. I don't know why somebody like I think it was Harassers I seen put his up for $500. Like, bro, you tripping? But Harassers got a lot of stuff though. He already got the big boy cutter. He already got like the printing machines and the I think the 40 by 40 press, which that press is nice, but I think it's foreign. Faye, you over there making some socks? Some magical socks? I know you over there doing something with some socks, god dang. And did y'all catch that live? Those lives just keep getting better and better and better and better. So I'm looking at the camera and I'm looking here, but I didn't feel like I got to get my work out today. Generally, I like to work. If you know me, I like to work. I don't have a problem with what I do for a living, so I love working. Unfortunately, everybody don't have that same love. And my wife be looking at me like, Mike, really? And then, you know, a couple friends be looking at me like, Mike, really? And I just, hey, this is what I do. This is my escape. So right now, until I get to where I want to be, then I don't know what the heck I'm going to do once I get all of this figured out. Put this grid in. That looks horrible. Y'all got any questions? Y'all want to know something? Talk to me. Let me know something. Polyester shirts. You can get those from one of three places. Heat Transfer Warehouse. I got a link in most of my YouTube videos. Go there. Hit the link. It'll take you straight to Heat Transfer Warehouse. Go to clothing, and then you could pick from there. If you don't like that option, you can go to where's that, Jiffy, and look. It's gonna you have to take your time and actually look. But look for some stuff through Jiffy. I'm pretty sure they got the polyester hookup. Shirt Max is another place like that. These are all places where you don't have to have a wholesaler's license. But if you want to go somewhere like Sanmar or to what's another one? I think Pro Club or something like that. You got to have that reseller's permit or that vendor's permit, and that makes it hard to get shirts. But if you just want to grab a few shirts, to just grab a few shirts, I would go somewhere like Jiffy. And I get a lot of slack for people saying, for me even saying Jiffy, because people don't consider that as like a viable place to get shirts. But it is, shoot. You get as many different blanks. You get Bella Canvas. You can get District Apparel. You can get Gilded. You can get even the Pro Club brand from Jiffy. Jiffy is just like a warehouse that warehouses all types of blanks. And you can go there. But if you're looking for something in particular, I get a lot of my hoodies from Circle Clothing Hoodie. That's another, if you don't know any of my videos, hit that link. It take you straight to Circle Clothing Hoodie. I love those hoodies. I've washed them. They have not shrank yet. I don't know if y'all get these cotton balls, but I've been getting these cotton balls all over my sweatshirts, and I couldn't understand where it was from. Some people saying it's the way I wash, it's the way I dry, it's the hard water, it's the combination of all this and that, and blah, 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 blah. I've washed them Circle Clothing hoodies. I have yet to see any type of lint or any of that like, I don't know what to call it, balls on your sweatshirt. But I don't get that from Circle Clothing Hoodie. I haven't got them to shrink. My Gildens don't shrink. Fruit and Looms don't shrink, but one of them do shrink. I can't think. Maybe it's the Gildan 100% cotton shrinks. If you get a hoodie from there and it's 100% cotton, that bad boy is definitely going to... No, ring spun. It's ring spun. Ring spun cotton shrinks. Bad. On shirts, hoodies, long sleeves, all of that. Your long sleeve will be a short sleeve By the second wash and dry, I guarantee it, if it's ring spun cotton. Now, if you got a combination or a tri blend, which is ultimately the best, a tri blend, which I believe Circle Clothing Hoodies is a tri blend. They got that soft velvet texture on the inside of the hoodie. Um, they have the stretchiness, and they have the double wall actual hood, which I'm a big fan of. Being I'm up here in the snow, you need that double wall. I don't like the thin, like one layer hoodies. If y'all get where I'm going with it. But I don't even know how I got to that question. I think Frankie asked me about that question. Let me see. Hit that like button, y'all, please. What's up, J Bell? How you doing tonight? I know you creating something wonderful too. I want to see more of them embroidery. More of what you doing with that embroidery. I really want to get into that. Rakoma keep playing me though, y'all. And it spent me. I said I'm just not big enough yet. And I guess that is a rather big machine to be trying to grab if you ain't never did any embroidery. So I'm gonna start with something small and then get it on up. Dwayne effort. What up, Mike? D Statement, New Jersey. Hold on. Mike, D Statement, New Jersey. What's the best sublimation final to start out with? When you talking about sublimation and vinyl, what's up, Ken? How you doing? Uni crew member, how are you doing? I'm doing great. I'm glad you're here. And shouts out to Best Uni. As I've said time in and time out, she is the best, most creative genius I've ever seen. And I'm waiting on her to get ready to get this book done. I told her I'm going to come pick her up. We're going to New York. And we're going to put that out. And it's going to be New York bestseller for 3 years in a row. Because ain't nobody I know as creative as Best Uni. But back to Dwayne. The best sublimation vinyl. Now they got vinyl out there that you can print on that you don't necessarily have to use sublimation ink. And that's like the Easy Sublies. That's the what's the one stuff? I got a bunch of it too. I can't even think of the name of it. That's bad, y'all. They got printable vinyl. What other vinyls? You can use white glitter. But all of these essentially they don't require sublimation to print on them. So if you're gonna want to put like sublimation on, let's say a colored shirt, for instance, like this shirt that I got on, maybe I want to put like I don't know MJ on here or all the Jordan shoes on here, and it's not white. You could choose a different substrate. Like there's cloth substrates. Now subly cloth, don't ever try that. Subly cloth is straight garbage. Don't even go on Amazon and waste your bucks on that. That's a waste of your time, money, and thought. Do not mess with subly cloth. And that's an honest opinion. I've used it. It doesn't stick. It takes color well, but that's about it. Other than being a dryer sheet, I don't see what people will buy it for. I rocks with the other brand. I like the brand Cotton Sub, which I hate even saying their name, but I like Cotton Sub. I don't like the people behind Cotton Sub, and that's just brutally honest. I don't know what it is. I don't know where we went wrong. But Cotton Sub is thebomb.com. My only quarrel with Cotton Sub is the contour cut. I'm not trying to cut something out with scissors that may catch a snag, because once it gets that snag, it's over for that little fabric right there. You gonna have to grab you a yeah, it's a dryer sheet. You grab some subly cloth, I tell you. Spray some Armani Code on that bad boy. Throw it in with your clothes. And you'll be smelling fresh. That's the best thing for that subly cloth. But cotton sub, like I said, you can't contour cut it. So every image that you're doing has to be in the shape of a square. Now, I've seen people cut and do all types of weird stuff to get it to certain shapes. But me, I don't got that much time. I own a custom apparel business. Sometimes I got to turn over 20, 30 shirts. Sometimes it be 20 of the same shirt. Sometimes it be 20 different shirts. So when it comes to having to figure out a way to cut that and contour cut that, mess with the glue and all that extra stuff, I don't have time for that. So right now, Cotton Sub is on the back burner until I can figure out something with it. And like I said, I have no quarrels with Cotton Sub product. I love the product. The people behind it, maybe one day we'll sit down and talk like like we supposed to. I don't know how that roll. So as far as substrates go, you got your soft substrates and you got your hard substrates. Now I will have a hard substrate. Me and 12 Gone or 12 Gone and we are dropping this brand Press Time Products, which is I don't even have any here. They're all at my store. It's essentially a sublimationable substrate, and the colors are vibrant. They pop. I mean, there's nothing out there on the market that's gonna represent what you doing better than a press time product. And I'm doing the states. That's why we've been asking people what state they from, because once again I'll say it. If it's your state and you put your little spin onto it and then you turn around and sell it, people gonna be like, wow. Now we also got photo panels. So let's say you like hanging stuff on a wall, or maybe you want to do something like a mirage or something. Like, I don't know if y'all can see that, how I did that up there. So let's say I want to do pictures of people and have like that 3D color finish with that shine on there. My press time product, the blank that I'm offering is so vibrant and it takes color so well. It's almost like there's nothing out there. Next to nothing. It can't be compared next to nothing because it is the best. I stand on my product. And I've done my due diligence. I've researched on it. I've actually pressed on it. I made some mistakes on it. And now I'm getting ready to drop YouTube content on it. If you would like to check out a video right now to see what I'm talking about, 12 Gone Apparel has one on his channel. And that's my partner with Press Time Products. We've been coming together, we've invested and trying to figure out, how we're going to present this to the people. But see 12 Gone Apparel, the voice of reason, he actually has a video out right now. Go to his channel, 12 Gone Apparel, and check that out. It's a press time product review, and I believe he used the photo panels in that one, and he pressed on it. And the colors, like I said, anybody that has ink should be knocking at our door, because our product represents the ink so well. Like the colors, the way that they pop, that shine that's on there, it's like, it's hands down, there's nothing to be compared to, or nothing that can match to it. So you can go get you a laminate sheet, and we're gonna do this because we've been talking about it. You can go get you a laminate sheet, right? And you can sublimate on a piece of wood with that laminate sheet, that thermal laminate sheet, and then you can hit it with the color and get a color look nice on that wood or whatever. But it still looks dull compared to the press time product. Drop the link, please. Just go to 12 Gone Apparel on YouTube and check them out. And if you're trying to get your hands on some of the blanks, our Gmails is out there. We haven't actually put up a website, but I'm going to say them real quick. And then please post them. It's 12 Gone Apparel at gmail.com. And it's Mike Tees223 at gmail.com. And if you would like to see what this actually look like, go to 12 Gone Apparel's page and check out the video. It's he just dropped a link right there in the right here. So just hit that link and it'll take you right to it, and you'll see exactly what we're talking about. Right now we're offering photo panels in shapes. J-Val. You and me both. Hey, back in my younger years, I used to blow down, but now I ain't got time for that. But it don't compare to nothing else, because there's nothing else out there like it. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing that's gonna represent. So you even got a black and white photo of you and a loved one, and you want it on the scenery. So we got these photo panels. You put that photo, that sublimation, that picture onto that photo panel, and I'm telling you, it's like, man, y'all gonna see. I promise y'all go see. Cause I don't know if y'all remember those commercials back in the day with the dude with the little tube where he was jumping off the roof and then he cut the boat in half and he was selling. That's about to be me. I'm about to be everywhere with it, y'all. I'm gonna try to get billboards. Now I ain't gonna be jumping off no buildings with no sublimation blank talking about some grab this. Yeah. Hey, I feel the same way. There's some folks that can function and smoke and keep it moving. I don't knock those that can do it. It wasn't for me. I get high, I get tired and lazy. I be thinking about stuff in my head too much, and I don't like to be to the point to where I'm too stoned or too drunk to perform. So I don't fucks with it. I'm high every day I get up. You know why? Because the Lord woke me up, and I got my own business, and I'm figuring out other streams of income. And you know, my kids make me happy. My wife make me happy. So I'm always smiling. If I ain't noticed, a lot of folks call me Smiley. Now I ain't get this smile until I got how old I am now. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, I was always looking mean. That's how I got the grizzly. That's how people even started calling me Grizz in the first place. It was like, Mike, you be looking evil. I was just miserable, y'all. I didn't know what I was gonna do with my life back then. I went from selling drugs to doing all types of trades to getting locked up for a little bit. I was only locked up for a little bit, then I got out of that situation. Thank God for lawyers and me saying that I smoked, even though I didn't. You know where I'm going with it. Um, Pretty much it was like a combination of a whole bunch of stuff. I've always been a worker. Since I was 16, I've always been a worker. I got like 8 to 10 trades up underneath my belt. So if one thing don't work, something else is gonna work for me regardless. T-shirt business could fall and crash tomorrow. I'm gonna be outside shoveling snow. I'm gonna be cutting some grass. I'm gonna go fix some houses. I'm gonna go do some plumbing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna weld some pipes together. I'm just that type of person where it's gotta be continuous with my hustle. So I never limited myself neither. And I'm gonna bring this up like I always bring it up. Last year, at the end of last year, on our last live for the year, I was talking about streams of income. So let's say t-shirt business ain't working. You got to have you multiple streams of income. So if something slows up, something else is carrying you on. It's a great thing when all the streams is working together, but sometimes them streams can fall up, dry up, shrivel off. And you can't be to a point in life where you just got one thing working for you. Not in this day and age. This is the age of information and technology, y'all. It's so many different ways to get to capital, it don't make no sense. You don't have to be a drug dealer no more. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Some people had that mind state to where that's all they can do. That's all I know is I've been here in the hood and that's just that. Speaking from experience, that's more to life than that. It's just what are you willing to do to change your situation? I knew I didn't want to be broke for the rest of my life. I damn sure knew I wasn't clocking in on somebody else's clock. Them two things I definitely knew for sure. And then my dad, I love my dad, but he done dedicated his knees, back, arm, and legs to a steel mill for 39 years. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he gonna get a nice pension from it. And my dad, I'm just like my father. My dad got a whole nother full-time job, y'all. So he got retirement money. He done graduated from the middle Air Force, and this man still got another full-time job. He's like a social worker for the elderly folks. That's another story on another day. But streams, y'all. Make sure y'all accumulate you some type of streams. I don't care if it's an Etsy store, if it's you selling socks one day, and then the next day you selling plates of food out your house. How get to it however you got to get to it. OH and a dime turns dollars, huh? That's true, bruh. That's so true. I just been rampant. I ain't even looking at these comments. My fault. I'm seeing them, but they don't show back like they supposed to. But yo, check that video out. 12 gone put out there representing the products for the one time. I did a little something on Facebook a while back. I actually just showed it on a couple of my lives too. But I'm actually gonna get into an in-depth tutorial on how to press, the press settings, and like a way that you can just get to the product. Once again, that product is called Press Time Products, and we're starting out with sublimationable states. And let your mind, make you that coin. We're not selling you something that you're not going to be able to sell to make money off of. What we are doing is offering you keys. So, yeah, we initially making a little bit of profit off selling the blanks as you got to get that return on that investment so you can go back and keep repeat the cycle. But you get the blank, you see the vision, you put your vision on there, and then you turn around and sell that thing. It's going to sell. If you a hustler, it's in you. You gonna get it off regardless. I haven't came across a product I couldn't get rid of yet. I ain't got no wood to knock on right now, but I haven't came across something I couldn't get rid of. Let's just put it like that. Best uni. I keep saying your name, girl, because you be so creative. You be so creative. Same here, exactly. But I'm all grown up, yeah. I remember I was complaining the other day because I didn't see my comment sections on my playback on YouTube. But what it takes is a day or two for them to initially upload those comments to that video. So if you don't see it, if anybody out here is doing lives and you haven't seen your comments, go back now. If especially if it's been a couple of days, and you should see them. As long as you do not edit the video, the comments will stay there. So you have to drop the video as is. So y'all can see I got the door behind me closed. My children be playing all types of music. And YouTube love to get you with that copyright infringement. Ain't about to happen to me. So where y'all at? Is it snowing? Is it a storm? Because right now we going through the blizzard of 2021 again. Is it sunny? Is it hot? Talk to me, y'all. I'm looking for a particular font real quick. Ooh. That's definitely different. And what site was that you was using, Bastion? You went on some site and got Daffy Duck, Daffy Duck's girlfriend. I was moving too daggone quick. I know y'all use that for cricket or whatever, but we can use that on the silhouette. Team cameo in the building. Who all got cameos for the one time? Grit. Okay, there we go. Maybe too big. Hey, Shannon, how you doing? Just Google cartoon color page. Okay. Eric says mild and sunny here in Vegas. Oh, Vegas. I always wanted to go to Vegas. Man, that's one of the places I want to go. And they scared me a couple years ago. I had some people go up there, they got sick. Had to go to the hospital. It was just too much going on. I'm like, what y'all do? Y'all got off the plane and went right to the strip, huh? I'm about to get off the plane and go to sleep for a minute. I'll be scared of spending my bones. I ain't even really a gambler that way, but y'all got like a million places to gamble, so I don't know. I might have to go in there and try my luck. Hey, Eric, since you on here and you from Vegas, do you know anybody personally that has went into a casino and became a multimillionaire? Just one person. That's what I be wanting to know. Like, who became a millionaire? Because I be hearing, like, when I went to the Mountaineer down here, the Mountaineer's a casino, and it's in West Virginia. It's like an hour and a half away from where I live at. We be going there. No, you don't? Okay, yeah. So that go to tell you right there. If you're in Las Vegas and you live in Las Vegas and you don't know somebody personally that has became a millionaire off of any of them casinos, it's a red flag right there. I'm gonna use what I always say. It's bad for business, man. It's just really bad. I'm about to go in there and spend and waste my little bit of coins. But in the Mountaineer, at the Mountaineer, you had one friend win 200. Ooh, wait, for real? How much did they spend though to get that 200? Did he spend 100,000 to get that 200? I heard they be watching that little camera, and they wait till you get to a certain amount, and then they let you double it. You know, so you don't leave the machine or leave the casino. I mean, that's just what I heard. What I was saying about the Mountaineer is I hear all the time people you hit 10,000, you hit 1,000, you hit 5,000. I be looking around like who hitting what? Because I hear it, but I don't actually see nobody hitting nothing or screaming or acting wild. If I hit, well, let me tell you what. I put $5 in the machine and I hit 1,000. I'm gonna be yelling like I just won $1,000,000. It's just me though, because it was $5 turnaround to 1,000. He probably spent a good shit 3 G's. I can't do it, man. I think my hand would start shaking after $5. Like somebody would have to. Like I might need help. I don't find the use in yeah, you don't gamble. See, that's how I feel. It takes me like a lot. Like let me tell you the last time it got real serious, and this was a couple years ago. It was at like 16. Yeah, I need a oxygen tank. Yeah, for real. Look, they had a 16.5 billion, and I'm the whole world had to be playing the lottery at this time. Cause think about it, 16.5 billion. So the taxes are gonna take their half off top. So let's just say that's $8.8 billion. You didn't pay your taxes off. Okay, now you might got some taxes you didn't. We'll say $1,000,000 in taxes or other shit that you owe just to get your debt together. So now you at 7 point what 8-9 billion. Me personally, I'm gonna start giving back. I can't, because you can't take that to. You cannot go to the grave with that money. There's not gonna be a Brinks truck behind you and you in the casket going to your grave. All that damn money cannot come with you, and you get older every day. So think about it. If you structure it out and you do it right, you should be able to live the best life that you could possibly want to live, and be able to help out others with that type of money. So now this is a couple years after this dude that won, because it was one solo person that won them all them billions. I wonder if he here with us still. I wonder how his life then turned out, how it drastically changed. I wonder how much money this man still got. It's just like it's those questions, because a lot of folks when they get money they turn stir crazy, or they let the money change them. You know what I'm saying? It's like I was just talking to you yesterday, but now you don't know me because you got all these millions. How do you change like that? Some folks do let money change them. Me though, I'm silent with it. You never know I hit it. One day you just wake up and be like, damn, somebody put a new car out there. You be asking her, who you leave this car out here? You left this car. Is this yours? You parked here? And you get a little mail or a message in your inbox or something, be like, you like that new car? Right, start getting extra high. You goofy as hell. You talking about JFL? You think you get extra high? Look, the whole thing about the millions and the lottery and all of that extra shit. I don't even know how I got to this point where I'm talking about Vegas, because Eric's in Vegas. It's good to win all of that money if you got a purpose. Now, a crackhead go and hit the lottery. You know within the next 3 to 4 months they're gonna be up out of here, because they're gonna spend a good million on drugs. Look, I'm just saying, I will dip out somewhere and not let anyone know anything. I mean, that's how I am too. But I'm gonna be blessing folks, and I'm not gonna let them know where it came from. I'm saying people that make a lot of money start getting extra high and ain't goofy. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Um, so if I did hit the Mega Millions, I would definitely be looking out for those, dropping blessings in disguise, and I wouldn't say nothing. You would never know about it. You'd just be like, damn, somebody sent me a check for such and such, or all my bills is paid, or my car broke down last week and I got a new car this week. Just stuff like that. I will help others out, but not publicly. Yeah, you can't help them out publicly because then you become a target. you automatically become a target by default. You know what I'm saying? Somebody know you didn't hit for $16.5 billion. They ain't never gonna leave you alone. Especially if it's a brother, a family member that's like, you know what I'm saying, that's already clingy, already didn't have, you know what I'm saying? They'd be like, every day is something. I bought you shoes yesterday though. Yeah, but I stepped in the mud and I know you got it. Go ahead and hit me off with another pair. Man, come on. I be watching a lot of crazy. Well, when I used to watch TV, I barely watch TV now, but I would watch the ID channel. And this man, his son, killed the whole family because the mom and the father was rich. And what happened? So the father was rich, and the mom was like of higher status. So she was rich. You might as well say she was rich too. The son had been studying like Bill Gates and the one rich guy. I can't even think of his name right now. These are billionaires. These are people that come from money, have always had money. The son's studying them, and in his mind, he's thinking that his family is just spending the money ridiculously to him. Now, this is a 16-year-old kid. So he decides to put a hit out on his entire family. He succeeded with the hit, y'all. He killed his sister, he killed his mom, he killed his dad. The thing was, his dad kind of had some inkling that he was money hungry. And had anything happen to them, he wouldn't be able to touch the money until he was like 40, 35 or 40 years old. So this 16-year-old killed his whole family off, and I'm not laughing about that, cause shit is crazy. But people's mind and they like you growing up rich. You're already rich. You know what I'm saying? Your mom and dad is rich, so by default you're rich. They may say no to some shit, but ultimately you gonna have the best life out here because you're growing up rich, and that ain't good enough for you. You got to go kill your mom and dad and your sister. He did that and then did a life insurance policy, or they had some type of life insurance policy where he would get the money and he would be the sole beneficiary or whatever, but he had to be 35 years old. He killed him at 16 and was arrested at 19. The way that he killed him, he did it on some old how to hire a hitman shit, like, you know, the most stupidest way. He got the books off of Amazon or some shit like that. And then he had all types of pamphlets on how to hire a hitman, how to kill your family. Some old crazy shit. This was on the ID channel. Don't ask me I was watching shit. I was laughing, y'all. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been laughing at that, but I'm thinking like, damn man, you was that greedy to kill your family? You know, and it turned, I mean, 1 million is a lot of money to a person that ain't got no money. But if you only got 1 million, you don't have $1 million. You have $500,000. And if you think like that, that's how your mind's supposed to be set. That's like it goes along with the 10% rule and the everybody talking about saving your every last dime. No, watch every penny. Not every last dime. Watch every penny you spend. You're gonna get rich. That's on some other stuff. But back to the story. Dude ended up getting arrested, spends his life in prison. Yeah, he has all his millions, right? It's like $5 million, and he can't do nothing but spend it on commissary for the rest of his life. Rightfully he got the money because his dad had wrote in a will, so it wasn't like they could even take the money from him. It was willed to him, and you know, different strokes for different folks. This had to just been some old crazy plotting stuff, but my whole question, Eric, for even asking you if you knew anybody that became a millionaire is because I see people day in and day out go to casinos with hopes of winning shit a couple thousand. You may not win 100,000 or 200,000 or 50,000, but 10,000, and you didn't spend a good, I say $500 in the casino. You spent the $500 in the casino and you didn't walk away with 10 G's. Okay. Yeah, but I'm that guy sitting there holding on to the money like this, trying to put it in the machine like, I ain't gonna get this back if I win. That's why I don't go to the casinos like that. Sometimes I do. Guilty like the next person to go, but best believe you, Mike ain't losing no more than $50 if I go into a casino. And I ain't putting no more than $5 in the machine at a time. I'm not going to none of those damn tables. I don't trust none of them people. Uh, so what type of? Let me read that again. We have mass units and convenience stores and grocery stores here. So what y'all got the little 777 games and stuff everywhere. Yeah, yeah. I seen those. They was here for a minute in Ohio, but Ohio is against that. And if they do not play that, for some odd reason, when they open up the 777s here, these motherfuckers don't never pay the taxes on it. And I guess it's like $10,000 just to keep the establishment open. They never pay the $10,000, but they be cleaning up. And what it is a whole bunch of coin machines, 777 machines, and like little machines like that. And then they had one here that was cold, where you could go in and get your drink on and had like off-duty cops and stuff. But even with the off-duty cops and all the extraness, the place got robbed, somebody got killed, and they shut that down. So that was pretty much the end of the 777 era. There are some here, but they're like private member-only clubs, and I don't go to private member-only clubs because all them people be done killed you and you never be found. We was inside of a private members only club. Shoot. Had no business being in there. But yeah, that was my whole reason in even asking that question, bro. Because I just want to know somebody that went to a casino and hit $200 million. They be having them lights in there like you about to hit $200 million. Don't hit nothing. All right, so y'all check this out. It's another version of the gritting, and I'm about to offset this and put it into my bear, and then pump some of these shirts off. So I'm thinking about doing a saying under it, like gritting to it or just gritting. I did have gritting, but the voice of reason found that and seen that. I was like, why you put the G on there? I don't know. I was geeked about the whole design. Please, y'all know what gritting is, don't y'all? I'm like, I hope everybody is grizzly gritting to it. It means grinding. Make sure you grind it. Get into that bag by any means necessary. And it sucks because I'm stuck in my house. I'm making designs and I'm stuck in my daggone house, y'all. With no heat press. So I'm about to reach out the stalls. I need that heat press. Let me see what's going on. Shoot, for real. That's how I feel, J Bell. We're gonna share the whole pot. I mean, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna be cool at the end of the day, but you can't take it with you. I'm going back through the comment sections, y'all. Some odd reason, some people when they get money, they don't know what to do with it. And my mom and dad has taught me, God ain't gonna bless you with too much that you can't handle, or with the problem that you're not gonna be able to handle. I'm a firm believer in that because everything that I've ever been through in life, I've gotten through it. It may have seemed impossible at that time, but I've gotten through it. I'm still here. I still got a story. I still got to fight. So, it's all offset on it. Did anybody catch any of them classes that I threw in the squad? If you are on Facebook in the squad, would you like me to continue with classes? Are y'all done with the classes or what? Because I was doing like in-depth tutorial on silhouette. Like how I design and some of the things that you can use to help you in your business get extra coin. I'm gonna go check out Silaholic Anonymous or Silaholics, whatever. That one girl y'all told me to check out. What's her name? Shakia. Silaholics. Well, I can barely pronounce the daggone word. Gritting like Rich the Factor from KC, yeah. Hey, I got this mixtape from Rich the Factor called Peach Cobbler. I played the mess out of that. I still got it right now. It be skipping, but the other, like the three little songs that I can listen to, I bump the heck out of them. Yeah, a lot of folks don't know about Rich the Factor. They only know about Messy Mar because of Mozzie, but them is Bay legends. Well, Rich the Factor from KC, but a lot of them that was coming up, damn, I got them all on the tip of my tongue. Can't even say nothing. I'm drawing a blank right now. What was I saying? Yeah, y'all. If y'all want me to bring the classes back, let me know. If not, I'm thinking about doing a series on YouTube, straight classes. And I know you can go to any T-shirt group on here and pay what they want, 19.99 a class or something like that. They pay you, or they no, they don't pay you. You pay them to teach you how to use some of this stuff. Is there a way to remove background feature and silhouette? Yeah, most definitely. There's like 4 or 5 ways. What edition do you got? Okay, you got a business. Yeah. So there's a couple ways where you can trace and highlight all of that yellow, all of it that you're trying to get yellow. Use it to speckle and a regular threshold. Go up and down with it. And then what you want to do is trace and detach, and that should just leave you with the background. If that don't work, you could double click on the image, right, and bring up these edit points. Now that's a little bit more time consuming, but if you want it to be clean, that's the best way. Then you can go, if that don't work, they have PNG background remover.com. I might be saying it wrong. I did it on one of my videos. There's several ways though to remove that background. The quickest and the easiest way would be, like I said, to trace. Make sure everything is in yellow. As far as the picture go, and then do a trace and detach. But I might not have put that video out, a background removal video. I might need to, but I don't be getting that much engagement from Facebook like I do from YouTube. It's crazy. Facebook, I don't know, in the group I was making them exclusive for people to just go in there and watch the tutorials real quick. And I really wasn't going to release them to YouTube, but then I was only getting like 2 views. I'm like, oh, this is a waste of time. Let me upload this to YouTube. YouTube, and ever since I did that, they've been watching it. The watch number's been going up. So real quick before I get out of here, because I'm almost at my hour. Y'all know, about press time products. If you haven't, please watch that video. C dropped it, the description. We will be having press conference. We'll be having some type of drop on it officially. And it's a blank you're definitely gonna want. You're gonna want the photo panels. I think I got some hearts. I'm trying to do the states. And like I said, these are just the beginning products. So the product line is going to expand. Ultimately, we want to have a couple hundred different ideas on blanks, and possibly down the future a way to where people could create a custom blank that they can press on. The second thing I want to talk about is squad constituent shirts, or squad shirts period. Hit up 12 Gone Apparel. He got the squad constituent shirts as well. I think Faye just dropped one. That's your dig. You dig? Hit her up. I got the Grizzly out. This is a prototype shirt right here. This one ain't out. It's got the new bear on it. I kind of messed up right here. I ain't too worried about it. But that's the new bear. And it says Grizzly by Nature. I was trying to think of something else to offer besides the original Grizzly by Nature. If y'all caught Jay Styles' last video, he had that reggae tone, like the green, the yellow, and the red Grizzly by Nature. And I seen a lot of people commenting, where did he get the shirt? Where did he get the shirt? From the Grizzly man himself. So y'all hit me up if y'all would like a Grizzly shirt, Grizzly hoodie, Grizzly long sleeve. I will have embroidered jackets and tracksuits coming soon with the Grizzly on there. But yeah, I enjoy talking to y'all. And if you haven't followed us on Facebook or is not in Facebook, please join the squad. You get tips, tricks, knowledge, and it's overall community of people that's helping each other out. Like Eric, how you had the question on removal of the background. Pretty sure there's a couple. I mean, we get up to like 600 members. So my way might not have helped you, but another person's way could have helped you. So if you was to ask that same question in the squad, you would definitely get help. Even if you drop the image in there, somebody might even go out their way to remove the background for you. So all you gotta do is just take it back and then go print it. But we uplifting, we motivating, we inspiring, we teaching, we learning. Still learning curve for me. I don't claim to have known it all. What I do say though is you got the best program out there. You got AI, you got Cricut little design, you got Affinity, you got all of that with that silhouette business. I appreciate you even chopping it up with me, bro. And once you learn how to master that silhouette, there's nothing that you cannot do in silhouette. Now I don't know about Cricut. I don't claim to know nothing about Cricut. But I am saying if you got the Cameo, if you got the Silhouette Design Studio Business Edition, all of that's there. It's just a lot to learn and a lot of trial and error. So essentially, everything that I learned, I self-taught. I went to YouTube University, and then I've been hitting up pages like Shakia's Silaholics page. Shakia, I don't know her. I'm about to try to do my due diligence and go research up on her, but she's supposed to know everything, the behind the scenes, the in front of the scenes, the whole nine about the Cameo. And I guess there's not a question she can't answer for you. I would like to talk to her, get her on the live. See, that Shakia chick, that'd be pretty cool. Even get her in the group. But yeah, customs dropping daily. Press time products out there. I appreciate y'all. Um, yeah, see, Shannon Wright says she has good stuff. So she knows thoroughly what she's talking about. And this ain't the first time that it's been brought to my attention that she knows everything on Cameo. That's how I'm even confidently firm to even speak on her because it's like the 10th time I've heard about her. Science Craft, and she's amazing. Yeah, Shannon Wright. I have learned a few things from her. That's the most important thing, you know. A lot of folks don't want you to tell these secrets or they try to keep the stuff to themselves. Why? If the government out here printing out $2.9 trillion in checks, there could be 2.9 trillion people making t-shirts. You still gonna get your $1 trillion. 1 trillion is more than a billion. 1 trillion. I'm gonna just leave that there. But some folks are selfish with knowledge or hermit crabs. That's what I like to call it. They don't like because I speak on it. I don't care. I'm gonna tell you if it's something I can help you with. At the end of the day, as long as I got you to where you was trying to get to, I feel like I helped you succeed. That's all I need in life. Cause I'm blessed. And all y'all blessed as well. We able to get up every morning and do what it is that we love. Even though you might not be doing what you love, you woke up. And that's a testimony in itself. But Joe, I gotta get up out of here. I'm designing some more G Fit. My email is at the end of every video. I even go back and I post them in a live. If you need some products, if you want a grizzly fit, or if you got a question, email me. If you in the squad, DM me, shoot me in the messenger. I always say that, shoot me in the messenger because weird people be poking me in the messenger. I don't know what that's about. I never got to the poke page. I can't tell you what poke mean. I've been poking. That sounds crazy as hell. But people be poking me on Facebook. And if y'all one of the people that poke, please don't poke me because I'm not gonna respond. To me, that just don't even sound right. But shoot me in the messenger. Hey Mike, I'm having a problem with this. I can't figure this out, or you know where I can grab this. I have affiliate links to a lot of companies out here. I don't display them because people come for your neck for that. That's a whole nother conversation. We're gonna talk about affiliate links the next time. I guarantee it. Um, what up, Apple Boss? You coming in now? Sorry, I'm getting ready to get up out of here. I gotta get back to these designs. I gotta focus. But have a good one. Catch you on the next slide. Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Hey, y'all. Peace. Y'all have a good night, a blessed night. Stay safe. Stay out that weather.